Hello guys, and welcome back to Wolcen. So yeah, I haven't done a video for a very long time now. So yeah, why not do a video? Bladestorm build. Like a one-shot. Time to time at least with Juggernaut. Bladestorm does a one-shot, but Juggernaut does. Bladestorm, good for farming. So yeah, let's get to it, shall we? At least the gear at least. So yeah, two-hander, of course, more damage. I haven't tried it out. I'm still trying out the build with different kind of stuff and so on. But I haven't done a duel with it. So I don't know how that works. But two-hander is really nice. It has a lot of damage, so I haven't managed to get a free suck on this one yet. Just go this tight. So yeah. But the main focus you should do is like the stats you should focus on gear. It's like crit chance, crit damage, ferocity, pure damage. That's like the things you should have. Like, and HP is good to have if you want to be a little bit tankier, but we only want to focus on damage. Screw like toughness. Go for damage. Toughness comes later, if you're lucky. This build is really squishy though. Like you get one shot with this build. That's the problem. But you also one shot time to time with Juggernaut if you're lucky. Depends on the packs or champions. I think they're called right now, and bosses. What kind of bosses you go up against? So yeah, boots, material damage, crit chance, really nice, movement speed, more speed, attack speed. Kinda meh. I would like to have a crit damage there instead of attack speed. But hey, everyone has different opinion, right? But I want crit damage there instead. But this is something I crafted. I think I crafted their movement speed there. So I found them with material damage, crit chance, attack speed, and I was crafted their movement speed. Lucky me, I guess. Here, material damage, ferocity, really nice. Status ailment, chance score is good if you go for a bleed. This build doesn't have bleed. I removed that because I only had 10% chance to land on bleed, and I decided screw that, remove that, because that barely triggered for me. And thanks for I removed that, my crit damage is way higher when I'm critting, or yeah, my crit chance. Instead of hitting like 15k, I do like 30 to 40k crits. Thanks for remove that. So yeah, legendary belt, attack damage, material damage, nice one. I think it took me 2 crafting to get these ones. I don't have more crafts, but I will play around with this one a bit more, I think. Crit chance in the socket. All the support sockets should have crit chance, just up the crit chance even more. All the defense sockets I have put HP, because I'm really low at HP. I only have 10k and 3k shield. The shield is really good to have too, for the Juggernaut, because I had that as a rune. I will show you guys that later. Legendary ring, crit damage, 2 crit damage. Really nice to have. 4 shield, that's just a plus. Spells crit chance. I don't know if spell crit chance will work with the Bladestorm. But yeah, I'm not quite sure. Maybe. But I don't think so. So yeah. Amulet, material damage, crit damage, decent. There are better but ones, but this is the one I have right now. My other ring, double crit damage and crit chance on the sockets. Same crit chance on the socket here. Gloves, damage, crit chance, nice to have. I should have material damage too, that would be perfect. Instead I have the agility. Maybe I had it on bruise instead of sorcerer, so I could get the HP resistance. But 4 shield is good because of Juggernaut, so it helps. Material damage, ferocity is like the only good things here. Attack speed, don't care about that. Material damage, crit chance, real nice. 5% more movement speed. Barely noticeable, but it works. Triple 3 level socket, or what do you want to call them? 3 tier, 3 level, I don't know. Just put a lot of HP in that. Material damage, ferocity, crit chance. This is something you want to have. This is really good to have. I got real luck with this roll too. I could add something else to it too, but I don't have that kind of orb. So yeah, material damage, ferocity, good helmet. Remove that attack speed. to something else would be amazing. Ferocity, crit chance, good to have. Passives. Dumped everything into Ferocity, just full damage. Just go full on it, nothing else, just full damage. That's what we are focused on, full damage. And here's my damage, 7.8k. It's not really much, but it is good for what I'm doing right now. I'm just trying to farm right now. I'm not like pushing really high, I'm just farming. Weapon damage, almost 4k. Physical damage, almost 4k. I did have it split here, 50-50. But I did remove it because my bleed chance was like 10% chance. So I decided to remove it and just focus on physical damage here. Resistance, I don't know if you guys cared about much about that. Mine is really low, like 8% and 22%. So yeah. Gate of Fates. Here's the fun part, I guess. So yeah, the wild card, of course, crit chance. That's what we are looking for. Get a really high crit chance. My crit chance right now, what was it? 57% chance at crit damage, 300. Really nice to have. I want to have more, but that's gonna be a bit of a problem. I need to be lucky with the gear though. Rage, 25 rage per hit taken is a must. You don't want to have dodge chance. That's a no-go because you want to be you want to take hits. That means you get more rage. That means you can do more damage. The downside is you can get one-shotted. But yeah, you will get tanky enough later on. Hopefully, at least. I'm aiming for that at least because I'm going over here and I'm gonna take some tank nodes over here and up the toughness a bit more. When under 30% of max health, get a burst of health regen. Really nice to have. It helped me a lot when I'm getting almost one shot at it. When I have like 1k HP left or so, just burst up my HP to like full health. That's really nice. 50% material damage, can only deal material damage. That's what we're aiming for. Only do material damage. So physical, toxic, and rend. But I'm just going for physical damage. I did have the rend node here, but I removed those three and put them over here. Because I never did rend damage. If you guys have a lot of, if you guys have a high chance to do bleed, take it. If not, screw it. 2 damage per 100 unspent rage points. That's just more damage for us. Here also, 4% with damage for each nearby enemy within 4 meters range. Even more damage. This is a node you guys must have. A global leech, global life leech. If you don't have this, you can't sustain. You're gonna die for sure. Because potions won't help you very much if you get one-shotted. Lifesteal can help you a lot, which I have for me. Your willpower regen is applied to rage instead. We don't use any willpower in this build whatsoever. So this node is really nice to have, especially with this one. Even more damage. Here, more damage and buffs we are getting. We're getting attack speed, kind of meh. But the thing I was aiming for more, sure, attack speed helps with the damage, but the thing I was aiming for most is the life leech. Life leech helps us to sustain even more. The downside about this is the all resistance, but that we're gonna help with that up here because there are resistance nodes and HP nodes up here. And then we have this node. And over here we have the headhunter buff. Every time you kill a champion, you get a buff. And you get 50% material damage. That helps a lot. After you kill a pack or a champion, like the blue and yellow guys, and even the red guys, they give you one buff. And lasts for 30 seconds. But I have this node, it will last for 50 seconds. And the damage is really helpful. Then I also pick this node for more melee weapon damage. And later on, when I'm getting more levels, I think about either picking this one, stamina point, get one more roll, or cooldown reduction for all skills. Could be nice for Wings of Ishmir or Juggernaut, because Bladestorm and Anvil doesn't use any cooldown really. So I'm gonna pick this one, They're gonna pick like damage nodes and resistance nodes and tanks nodes. Yeah, tanks nodes and damage nodes up here. Like here, a damage node for example. Here's tank. So yeah, I think I've been looking around here for the bigger nodes, like these kind of nodes. But I haven't found anything that's look like tempting for me, for now at least. But I'm gonna try out, get over here and play around here a bit and see what happens. I was thinking about taking this one, my attack speed, which means my Bladestorm can hit even faster. But I don't know about it because I'm kind of in need right now to be a bit tankier, because it's so annoying to get one-shotted, but it's really nice to one-shot other people too, or enemies. So yeah, if you guys want, you can go for this node and tell me if you guys think it's a good node or not. I'm still playing around here with my passives. So yeah, Apocalypse form. Yeah, I'm going for this one, Aspect of War. This is the only one I'm used, so I haven't tried this one or this one. And if you guys know how to get, if you can get the fourth one, please tell me. Yeah, how do you get the last point? Because it's really triggering for me to have 3 open and 1 closed. If you guys know that, please tell me. So yeah, let's try it out. Just gonna pick one here. Level 61, sure. I'm level 59, so we're just gonna go push for the first boss. Try to get it up. Oh yeah, I also forgot. Shit. Before I push even further, runes. That could be an important one. Sorry about that. Luckily, I remember that. I still have one unspent point. I have it on a few of these because I don't know what one to pick. I'm still playing around with my runes for now. But this is what I'm using right now. Reduce cooldown for each hit that it kills an enemy. Nice to have. Means you can use it even more. Increase ratio region or generation. It's a must. You need to have this one because you need to have your rage up all the time. At least above 750 because you do most of the damage done. Grants a buff to each enemy hit on landing. That's more damage for us. Here's a stun. That helps really well with bosses because you can stun bosses sometimes and packs or champions. Increase damage. Increase the damage dealing shockwave. Juggernaut. This is the one that can one-shot time to time. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Depends what kind of pack and boss you go up against. It seems like most of the times when I'm going up a boss that you can stun, I can kind of one-shot them most of the times. But if they don't have a shield, after you break the shield, you just can stun them. If they don't have that, it seems like most of the times I can't one-shot them. It have happened, but that's more rare for me. So yeah. Grants rage when receive damage, of course, more rage for us. Inflicts a portion of your weapon damage on enemies attacking the shield. Helps a bit. I don't know if it helps a lot, but helps a little bit at least. Reduce damage received from projectiles. That helps a shit ton. Because projectiles is not the Bladestorm's best friend because they hurt a lot. Reduce rage cost. Means we can use it more. Well, we can use Bladestorm more and Hammer more if we just reduce the cost of it. When cast Force Shield is emptied and added to maximum observation. So I have 3k, so that helps a lot. Reduce cooldown, then we can use it more. Increase shield observation, helps also. Sovereign shot, probably kill the name there. All the rest, just have us be a bit tankier. Have a chance to spawn the health globes. Helps sometimes too. Really nice to have, especially on boss fights. Increased duration of buffs granted by this skill. That helps a lot. With thanks for this node and another node or another rune I have down here. Enemies hit by the shot are inflicted with weakness. Nice to have. Yeah, that helps with the buff too. I think so. But well, it's a debuff for them, so I don't know. I haven't checked it out if it works for the enemies too. If you guys know that, please tell me. It would be really amazing. Sorry about that. Rage regeneration on hit. Really nice to have. Increase the effectiveness of all buffs granted by this skill and other skills. It's a must. Grants a temporary life leech buff. It really helps with this to sustain. It really helps with it. And with Woe, or other words, Hammer, doing like almost 12k damage to. Crit chance, I have picked. More damage. Rage cost means you can use it more. Weapon damage, just even more damage. Increased critical chance on enemies inflicted with stun. That helps with Wings of Ishmir. I'm still debating about this one. I don't know if this one really works for me because I have material damage. I don't know if this contours for elemental damage or not because it smites. So yeah. Critical damage, that's more damage. It's weapon damage, even more damage. Bladestorm. Increase rage generation from enemies killed by this skill. It helps also to keep the rage up. Reduce rage cost means we can use this one even more. This one is a must. Can help to prolong the rage of the skill. You need to have this one, otherwise you just spin around once, then you stop. This one helps you just keep spinning. Increase critical damage, just more damage. Increase tick rate upon inflicting a critical hit, that's even more damage. And the last one, increase damage, more damage. So yeah, let's try it out. A little bit laggy here because I started up the game. I did made a video before on this build, but that one went bad, just black screen. So yeah, that was a mistake. So I needed to make a new one. So this is my second video. So hopefully everything should work as it should. We can kill the Omen here. I call them scarabs when I'm streaming. Oh yeah, talk about streaming. I'm streaming most of the time now because my internet is really bad. But I have plans to move quite soon actually. I think the first April I was aiming for to move. So yeah, probably after that date, I'm gonna have more videos up, hopefully, because I'm gonna have fiber. Right now I don't have fiber. Right now I have 20 up and 2 down. So I'm gonna fix so I have 100 at least. So that's gonna help me a lot, especially when I'm streaming. This is Apocalypse. So I don't like that shrine most of the times, but it really helps, especially when you want to push the levels and you don't have it full charged. As you can see, this is really good at cleaning. I don't know if hopefully I can find a pack too. That would be helpful to show you guys the Juggernaut. Sure, I'm gonna use the Juggernaut on the bosses, but it will help on the packs too, if I can find one. I won't even bother pick up stuff right now. Oh, here's a pack. Yeah. Kinda unlucky. He didn't one-shot himself. It's only a few of the packs that can one-shot themselves when they're hitting me. He's not one of them. Sadly. It's a really low chance for him to actually kill himself upon me. And yeah, Bladestorm just eats rage a lot. It's quite hard to have the rage up all the time. That's the boss room, so we need to backtrack here. But almost have the boss up here. Don't think I need to backtrack that far. Depends how good I've cleaned. Get the rage up here. Yeah, that's only one dude. Damn, that's unlucky. Need to backtrack that much? Oh well. Should be enough over here. Hopefully at least. Here we go. There we go. Let's go to the boss. Hopefully I can one-shot the boss. Depends what boss it is. Because they need to break the shield. You can't deactivate the shield because that won't do as much damage. So they need to break the shield for them to kill themselves. Let's see what kind of boss we have. That is not helpful. That's half his HP gone. Then when it's done, I'll also use the hammer, really. And that's a mistake. I used the hammer. Should I release the hammer one time or one hammer sooner? What the hell? Alright. Yeah, that boss really hurt. As you can see, we are rated squishy with the build, but we also do damage. Sadly, he didn't one-shot himself there, but we took him at least to half HP. So it's kind of a gamble, really. Depends what packs you're up against and what bosses you're up against. But the Juggernaut can help you one-shot. But you can't do too high levels. Sure, you can't. I have one-shot like when they're like 10 levels higher than me. But I also get one-shotted. So that's a trade. We don't want that. We want them to die, not us. So we can one-shot them to around the same level, but too high level, that's a problem. So yeah, that's the build right now. At least I'm still playing around it on my stream on Twitch. The video or the link to the to my Twitch is below the video, of course, like everything else. Same with my Discord. I don't know if I told you guys that before, but I have a Discord channel now. I have that for like a year now. The link to the Discord channel should be below the video, as everything else. So yeah, if you guys like it, hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys next time. So yeah, bye.